Pero para tayo naglulukuhan dito pag sinabi natin pinayagan yan.
Ang angas mo. Parang ang angas mo. You try to tone down your to avoid yung mga salita na parang offensive, di ba?
Yeah, Mr.
Di tayo
Chair.
naglulukuhan dito. Di tayo naglulukuhan dito. So, you try to avoid using those words.
Mr. Chair, I
Okay?
apologize for that. But I'm sorry if I'm passionate
Don't like
about
that
what I'm
attitude.
saying.
No.
May-
Try to avoid that. Yung tono mo, wag ganyan. Parang adversarial eh. Hindi maganda pa pakinggan. Kanina pa yan. Kanina ka pa.
May we ask the former president of Transco, what's your assessment on this? Tama po ba yung aking assessment?
Thank you.
Matibag.
Kasi
Your
pinag-uusapan po natin dito, hindi lang negosyo, national security din po.
Absolutely correct po. Napakaganda po na observation nyo. And also to mention, wala naman po yung sinasabi po ni Atty. Alabanza, with all due respect, there's no provision in the concession agreement allowing those things to happen. And in fact, maybe we can ask the ERC because they put up a guidelines when there is a bidding proceedings. Kasi malinaw po yan eh. What is good for the gander is good also for the dogs. Ganun lang yan. Pero para tayo naglulukuhan dito pag sinabi natin pinayagan yan. Maybe, Mr. Chair, we can ask the...
Mr. Chair, I think also I agree. Let me remind everyone I personally will not finding faults in everyone. Gusto ko lang po malinis yung records at true tayo dun sa gusto natin protektahan, which is our national sovereignty. Now that's why the reason why I'm asking this, because it might open up the portal. We're trying to close the gap, no? ARC,
Mr.
do you
Chair.
have? Yeah.
Mr. Chair, if I may. Mr. Chair, if I may, okay naman kay Kong Zia.
Yeah, please, but I hope it will not be deducted from my time.
1 minute lang.
It is.
Yeah.
See.
Okay lang.
Yes, Attorney. Yes,
Kasi
Kong.
for the last 3 or 4 hours, I've been listening to that guy, Atty. Matibag. Parang ang angas mo. Parang ang angas mo. You try to tone down your to avoid yung mga salita na parang offensive, di ba?
Yeah, Mr.
Di tayo
Chair.
naglulukuhan dito. Di tayo naglulukuhan dito. So, you try to avoid using those words.
Mr. Chair,
Okay?
I apologize for that. But I'm sorry if I'm passionate
Don't like
about
that
what I'm
attitude.
saying.
No.
May,
Try to avoid that. Yung tono mo, wag ganyan. Parang adversarial eh. Hindi maganda pa pakinggan. Kanina pa yan. Kanina ka pa.
okay.
Well, Mr. Chair, I
Attorney
apologize.
Matibag.
I apologize for that.
Okay,
Maybe
so
I'm just so passionate when it comes to national security. And siguro, kanya-kanya lang siguro tayong positioning on that matter maybe ganun siguro yung pananaw sa akin ng one of the honorable member. But ang sa akin lang dito, kaya ako sinasabi yun, I've been hearing this for 5 years. That's why I'm saying, when it comes to that, tingnan natin yung guidelines ng ERC when it comes to the bidding.
Yeah, so
Sorry
just
to hear that. Pero that
just
doesn't give you the authority to
Yeah, wait.
write.
Let's just be cautious sa ating pananalita, no? Dahil it can offend our members and other resource persons. So let's drive home the point para klaro, no? In a very nice and respectful manner. So please, Attorney, Congressman
Mr. Chair.
Zia, you still have the floor.
Mr. Chair.
Just you have 2 more minutes.
Mr. Chair, can I just add?
Yes.
Yung arm's length na yun, there's a continuation of that section. It's limited under $1 million.
Sorry, what was that?
Di ba, pwede silang mag-arm's length na with affiliated or, pero kailangan under 1 million, under the concession.
Under $1 million, we're talking of dollars or...
Dollars, sir.
Which legal tender are we talking here? Dollars or pesos?
Dollars po, sir.
Dollars, okay. Mr. Chair, kanina po, I asked the utility to bring down the temperature in the room. Medyo umiinit na, so may I ask the utility to bring it up.
Okay. So,
Medyo umiinit na.
okay. So, medyo
Umiinit na, Mr.
umiinit
Chair.
na naman.
Umiinit na.
Umiinit na
Medyo
mga...
mainit dito sa-
umiinit din.
dito, medyo
Sa kaliwa.
umiinit.
Okay.
Kaliwa ko.
Sa kanan ko. Okay. Go ahead. Kong Zia, 2 more minutes.
Thank you. Mr. Chair, again, I'd like to ask ERC, how do you regulate this? Because you've been given that power to regulate, to make sure that precisely, I agree with Congressman Rufus Rodriguez, precisely why you're there, is in order also to regulate, some companies who are doing business here in the country, especially if it concerns about our national assets, which is still maintained, owned by the by the state, to make sure that any business dealings with any of these foreign companies would be regulated. They will be regulated. It will be checked. So in terms of all this, the companies that I have brought up, how do you have the power to even go deeper into the bids and process? Because this is in aid of legislation, Mr. Chair, and we also want to find out maybe may gaps in the law. So maybe you can also be guided. ERC?
Mr. Chair, in May 2023 po, we issued what we call the procurement guidelines for regulated entities. So it governs the manner by which, as you had described earlier, regulated entities will procure supplies and services, goods, supplies, and services. So meron pong provision doon for conflict of interest and related party transactions or procurement from related group. So hindi pa po namin na-review yung compliance po ni NGCP doon. Pero nakikinig nga din po ako kanina na isasama na po namin ito doon sa review. Nag-file naman po sila ng kanilang annual procurement plan, but I don't think it went to the level of detail na sinubmit po nila dito sa Kongreso.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Good evening, everyone. Just a few questions, Mr. Chair, sa NGCP. Sino kaya makakasagot? Attorney Sagayo, probably. Sir, magandang gabi po sa inyo.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman.
Good evening, sir. Gusto ko lang balikan yung mga konti na pag-usapan sa last hearing. On paper, ang NGCP po ay nagmamayari 60% Filipinos and 40% owned by Chinese citizens. Tama po ba yun, sir?
Tama po.
Ang purpose po ng requirement na ito na itinalaga ng ating batas ay para masiguro na Filipino ang in control ng NGCP. Tama po ba?
Tama po.
Ito pong 40% na ito na nagmamayari, please correct me, sir, if my statements are, yung State Grid International Development Limited o SGID, ito po ba yung 40%? Attorney
State
Sagayo?
Grid Corporation of China po. Opo.
Tama po. Yung SGID naman po ay isang subsidiary ng state-owned State Grid Corporation ng China. Tama po ba yun?
Tama po.
In other words, yung gobyerno ng China ang nagmamayari ng 40% ng NGCP, which controls the Philippine National Power Grid. Tama po, sir?
Can you please repeat the question, Ms.?
In other words, yung gobyerno po ng China ang nagmamayari ng 40% ng NGCP.
Parang state-owned po yan, Mr. Chairman. Parang sa atin po, parang government-owned or controlled
kaya ako po
corporation.
tinanong yung nauna eh.
Okay.
Pero, so tama po.
Tama po.
So ito po ang gobyerno ng China na at present meron po tayong territorial dispute. Tama po?
Tama po, Mr. Chairman.
Doon sa West Philippine Sea. Kasi Attorney Sagayo po, sir, no?
Yes po.
I heard that you're also one of the directors of NGCP.
Opo.
Gano'n na po kayo katagal sa NGCP, sir?
Since 2010, magkasama po kami ni Mr. C.
2010?
2010.
So, kailan po ba pumasok yung NGCP? 2009 po ba?
2009. Ang operations, the incorporation of NGCP is February of 2008.
So, isa po pala kayo sa mga original na nandiyan dyan na?
Hindi po. Kami po yung bumili sa shares ni Mr. Rason.
Okay po.
Opo.
Yeah. Pero matagal na po kayo dyan. So, isang dekada na, mahigit po, no?
Opo.
Base po sa isinumiti na General Information Sheet, ang chairman of the board ng NGCP po pasensya po, medyo nahirapan akong basahin eh. Zhu Guan Chao. Tama po ba yung pronunciation ko?
Tama po, Mr. Chairman.
Na isang Chinese national na taga Beijing, China.
Tama po.
Tama po. Ang ibig sabihin po nito na kahit 40% owner lang ang mga Chinese ng NGP, siya po ang naitalagang chairman. Tama po, sir?
Chairman, opo.
So kayo po, bumoto rin po kayo. Kasama po ba kayo sa mga bumoto at pagpili ng chairman ng NGCP?
As a member of the board, yes po.
Kaibigan niyo po ba tong si Zhu Guangzhou? On a personal capacity, sir?
Siguro po what I can say is kakilala po. Because I seldom see him. He's only here during board meetings.
Ah, okay po.
Opo.
Ako lang po, medyo nababagabag. Hindi niyo naman po siya personal na kaibigan. Binoto niyo po siya bilang chairman. Pinili
Opo.
niyo po siya.
Opo.
Bakit po kaya? Bakit po siya ang pinili ninyo?
Kasi po sa the way, lahat po kasi ng executive officers ng NGCP, President, Chief Technical Officer, Chief Financial Officer, Corporate Secretary, Assistant Corporate Secretary, HR, lahat po yan Filipino. Ang mga Vice Chairman po ng board, Filipino
Sorry
din
to
po.
cut you, sir.
Opo. Sure.
Limited time lang po kasi
Opo,
tayo.
opo.
I hope that you could just answer my question. Ano po yung reason kung bakit pinili niyo po si Mr. Zhu Guangzhou as bilang yung chairman po ninyo?
Kasi nga po yun, lahat po ng positions ng NGCP, puro Filipino ang nandyan. So we deemed it, anyway, ang chairman naman ng board, nag-preside lang naman during meetings.
Sir, I'm sorry, with all due respect, sir.
Opo.
Yung lang po, we're just talking here. You
Opo,
don't have to
opo.
be over defensive of the question. I'm just asking, gusto ko lang makuha yung thoughts nyo bilang one of the directors ba, na since binoto nyo yung isang Chinese national to be the chairman of NGCP. I'm trying to comprehend. Ano po kaya yung personal reason ninyo, other than yung binabanggit nyo na superficial, bakit po siya ang pinili ninyo bilang chairman ng NGCP?
Personally po, Mr. Chairman, yan lang po ang rason on my part.
Dahil parang gusto nyo siyang pagbigyan, dahil yung iba Pilipino na, yung chairman ibigay naman natin sa mga Chinese. Yun po ba yun?
Kasi anyway naman po, number one, hindi naman po illegal.
Yeah, no, sir, don't be...
yeah.
Sa akin lang, sir, no, with all due respect again,
Opo,
sir,
opo.
you don't have to be over defensive. I'm not saying that there's something illegal or may kamalian. I'm just trying to ask.
Correct.
Na sa inyo po, ako kasi pag bumoboto ko, pinag-iisipan ko eh. Yung simpleng sidecar driver doon sa amin sa Tondo, pag bumoboto, tinitignan niya yung pagkatao ng tao. Bakit ko po binoboto? Ganun din po siguro sa isang kumpanya. Pag binoboto ko to, hindi naman siguro dahil puro Pilipino na, ibigay naman natin sa Chinese yung chairman. Gusto ko lang pong makita without over-defending, sir, na wala namang illegal. No one here. Ako na po una, hindi ko naman sinasabi na illegal. Tinatanong ko lang po, with all due respect, Attorney Sagayo, bakit po ninyo binoboto ang isang Chinese national to be chairman in your own decision nyo po? Bakit po kaya siya ang pinili ninyo? Ano po ba?
Sa akin, frankly po talaga, Mr. Chairman, yan lang po eh. At saka minority shareholder po sila, partner po sila. So, since nagpre-preside lang naman ng meeting, during board meetings, kahit paano naman as minority shareholder, baka okay lang na. May right din naman sila to become also an officer.
No, sure. Yeah. So, I'll just take your answer for what it is, sir. Ako lang kasi, iniisip ko, baka may rason talaga na deeper than that. No? So, yun lang. Gusto nyo lang pagbigyan yung mga Chinese na ibigay na natin yung pagiging chairman doon sa Chinese dahil yung iba Pilipino naman. Yun po ang rason ninyo. Tama po ba, sir? Is that right, sir?
Kasi may right din po sila as minority shareholder nga po. So, at saka yung function lang po nila is really just to preside. So, we do not see anything wrong na ibigay din naman sa kanila considering that all positions in NGC po are occupied by Filipino citizens.
Yeah, sir, wala naman sinasabing illegal or wrong. But I will just take your answer for what it is with all due respect. Sino-sino po ang mga Chinese nationals na nasa management ng NGCP, sir?
Wala po, Mr. Chairman. Wala po.
Wala po kahit isa?
Wala po, Mr. Chairman.
So kung wala po, sino po ba tong nakita ko po dito sa General Information Sheet. Pasensya na po ulit, medyo mahirap banggitin. Si Lee Sin Chua. Ang pangalan po niya ay Liu Sin Hua.
Luis Sinhua, Mr. Chairman.
Sino po
Director.
siya? Director po. Ano po
Opo.
ang function siya sa NGCP?
Director po, Mr. Chairman, ng NGCP.
Yun lang po.
Opo. And Chairman of the Board Audit Committee.
Chairman of the Board of Audit Committee.
Opo.
Paano po siya naging chairman of the board ng Audit Committee? Binoto rin po siya?
Yeah, he was selected also.
Sino po namili?
Ng Board Audit Committee din po. At saka board ng NGCP.
So hindi lang po yung chairman ng Chinese na nakaupo.
Hindi lang, plus the Board Audit Committee.
Pangalawa po to na Chinese.
Opo.
Sino naman po si Liu Xiao? Pasensya na po, parang puro Chinese. Yung dila ko, hindi pang Chinese talaga. Mr. Chair, Liu Xiao.
I do not know he...
Hindi niyo po siya kilala?
No.
Hindi po. Sino po si Wenbo?
Wenbo, I think you're referring to old directors who left already the company.
Yeah, just tell me, sir. So, Wenbo is...
used to be a director of NGCP po.
Kailan po siya umalis?
2015?
Used to be...
A director po.
Ano pong function niya other than being a director?
There was a time po that he was the chief technical officer of NGCP.
Sir, yung mga Chinese na kasama namin na sa NGCP ngayon, I'm assuming that they applied and were granted an alien employment permit by the Department of Labor and Employment. Tama po ba?
Lahat po ng Chinese na nasa amin po ngayon have all the appropriate visas issued
And they
by
were
the Philippine
given that
government.
position dahil wala pong Pilipino na makagagawa ng kanilang tungkulin.
You're referring to CTO ngayon as we speak
Yung
now po?
mga Chinese po na nasa inyo po ngayon.
Yung mga Chinese po ngayon na nasa amin po, walang nag-o-occupy ng executive positions or managerial positions. They are just members of the board.
So wala na po tayo sa technical management or anything.
Wala po.
Yes, the reason why I asked the question, Your Honor, dahil under Section 40 of our Labor Code, the employment permit that is issued for non-residents and aliens to be applicant employer at the determination of non-availability of a person in the Philippines who is competent, able, and willing at the time of application to perform the services which an alien is desired. Yung meaning ko po, yung mga dapat ma-pass on na technical aspects ng Chinese sa atin, dapat maipasa na sa mga Pilipino. Tama po ba?
Opo.
So it is your stand, sir, na wala naman talagang authority, control, or anything of vital position ang mga Chinese national sa NGCP.
Wala po.
Just a short manifestation, Mr. Chair, ang pamamahala po ng power grids ng ng ating bansa ay partially nationalized industry. In other words, Pilipino ang kailangan may control dito. Kung gano'n naman po pala, bakit pa may mga Chinese dito sa NGCP? Otherwise, nakakabahala po ito sa ating national security. Sa akin lamang pong pananaw, kung papayagan po ng ating batas ang 40%, nito ay pwede ring foreigners and case and Chinese nationals. Dapat nating siguraduhin ng pagpapatakbo nito ay eksklusibong nasa mga Pilipino. Like what you said, sir, there is no one-hit switch button na pwedeng patayin. Yun ang naririnig ko since last hearing. Tama po ba from NGCP?
Wala po yan. Wala po. Fake news po yan.
Fake news. But how are you certain, sir? Attorney Matibag already said earlier na may information sila that they do believe that it is possible to influence the system remotely. Ako lang po, as a Filipino, nakakapagpaalala. I hope you understand my asking the questions dahil sa narinig ko kay Attorney Matibag. Sa akin lang, Attorney Sagayo, siguro hindi naman po masama na pakinggan ninyo at i-validate ninyo yung sinasabi ng kapwa Pilipino instead of simply refuting everything right off the bat. So, I think as Filipinos, we should all work together. Like I always said, sinabi ko sa nakarang hearing, Mr. Chair, wala pong magmamalasakit sa ating mga Pilipino, kundi tayo rin kapwa Pilipino. So I appeal NGCP. You know, naghihiring tayo dito, naglalabas tayo ng mga information. There are valid queries by the members. But sometimes, ang naririnig namin sa inyo is over-defensive, na para bang tila bagang mali ang tanong ninyo. Ito ang dapat. Wala pong illegal. Lahat tama. Hindi porke walang illegal, ayos na sa national security natin. There are times and instances that the laws can be circumvented. We should not allow it as Filipinos, and our primordial concern is the sovereignty of our country. As Filipinos, we should be patriots. Sir, you said earlier na patriots kayo. O di kung may narinig kayong Pilipino na nagsasalita, with all due respect, sir, na may concern, let's validate it. Let's be sure. Kung may mamanipula sa grid natin, sasabihin ba naman sa inyo na hindi namin kaya o kaya namin? Natural, itatago ng ibang bansa. Because kung sabotage ang intention nila, they would not let us know, Filipinos. Itatago sa atin at gulpi di gulat ang aabutin nating mga Pilipino. Kaya I appeal to everyone, let's all work together. Attorney Matibag, ayan nagsasalita sila. Upuan natin, pakinggan nyo sila. Huwag yung parang nasa kaliwa, nasa kanan, nagsasabong tayo, pula sa puti. As Filipinos, iisa lang po ang kulay natin. Iisang bangkalan tayo sa Pilipinas. Pag lumubog ang bansa natin, sama-sama tayo. Let's all work together and let's listen sa kapwa Pilipino natin. Again, Mr. Chair, thank you for the time. And if I may just emphasize, lagi ko pong sinasabi, tayong mga Pilipino, wala talagang tutulong at magmamalasakit sa atin, kundi tayo rin kapwa Pilipino. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
The Honor.